Hey guys, and welcome back to That LP Show. The name of the game is Deus Ex for the PC. Let's talk to our buddy Harvey Philbin, who we just met.
About time you showed up.
Iron and copper. The statue is copper on an iron frame, right?
Password's enough, pal. Don't think you know something about the lady I don't. My dad did tours out here.
I heard that you can get me inside.
Depends. You get your man out, take back the statue, whatever. But I know the commander and I don't want to see him get hurt. Here's a picture so you don't make a mistake.
Yeah, we'll try not to kill him.
You can trust me.
I'll take your word. Here's the key to the front entrance. Commander's not much of a soldier. He'll surrender as soon as he sees you. I need him alive because he's my main contact at the NSF. If he's dead, I don't have much of a business.
Thanks.
Alright, so he gave us a new image. This is Leo Gold. He's the commander for this unit of the NSF that's overtaken Liberty Island. So when we see him, try not to shoot him. We need info from him. And he also gave us another nano key for our key ring, so in case you didn't get the data cube with the NSF passcodes on it, we can actually get into the statue simply by unlocking the front door. Seems kind of dangerous though. Perhaps there's another way. We got some optional dialogue with Harley here.
How do you know so much about the commander?
He's my main contact in the NSF. I need him alive and out on bail.
UNATCO will probably keep him in custody.
At least he has a chance if he's alive. I warned him, you know. I said right to his face, don't take weapons into the lady. That makes you as bad as UNATCO.
Don't forget, it was the NSF that C4'd the statue in the first place. UNATCO's here to put the pieces back together.
Ask me, I think the government did it. They want people to think the NSF are terrorists.
This game is full of so many conspiracy theories. That's right, that's one of the reasons I like this game. I'm not usually one of those paranoid conspiracy theorists myself, mainly because, you know, I actually served in the military, so maybe I'm a little bit paranoid, who knows. But yeah, if there's ever been a crackpot conspiracy theory, or maybe a legitimate conspiracy theory that you're a fan of, it's probably made its way into this game. Anyway, who is this woman? You need a shower, lady.
You with Philbin?
I get a cut for bringing
Yeah,
him
looks like
over.
he did cut you
Tell me
in
what
the
you know
face.
about the NSF operation.
I'm not that high level. The more elite troops, they're the ones that took over the ship and unloaded it into speedboats. I think we're supposed to be a diversion.
A ship?
That's all I know. The commander gave me a 10mm clip, a box of 30-06 ammo, and some crossbow darts and said, keep your head down. Like I'm gonna take on your UNATCO troops. Want 'em? You can have the clip for 175, the 30-06 for 300, and the darts for 50. But if I was you, I'd avoid a head-on attack altogether and not even use the key Philbin got. I'd go in the statue from the back. Less security that way.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get the darts. They are lethal, but we can actually use them for another thing.
50 for the darts.
The commander's the whole reason my neighborhood turned into a war zone. Somebody should stick him full of these things like a roast pig.
Ouch. Okay, so she told us of a back way into the entrance of the Statue of Liberty, so we may take her advice and actually go ahead and do that. And we got some more flares right here. Lady, move. By the way, your boobie's hanging out of your shirt. I'd still hit it. Anyway, all this talk about terrorism and blowing stuff up and C4ing the statue, I forgot to mention, if you look at the New York skyline, you'll notice two particular buildings missing. That would be the World Trade Center. Now, this game, in spite of taking place in the year 2052, it was actually published and released in the year 2000, 1 year before 9/11. So at the time this game was made, the World Trade Center was still standing. The fact that it's missing is pure coincidence that spawned just entirely from graphical limitations. They didn't have the power to put in the World Trade Center. So it's kind of neat because, you know, it does take place in the future. I don't know, maybe we'll have the Freedom Towers or something built by the year 2052. Who knows? Hopefully the Statue of Liberty doesn't get bombed. It's more of a symbol than a tactical target, though, so I don't know exactly why they do that other than to piss us all off. Anyway, if we come over here, you look down there, you see kind of a sunken ship. Now, there's a panel right there that we can actually blow up. There's a few ways we can do it. If we had a weapon, there's actually where'd it go? Where'd it go? Over there, you can kind of see a gray box. There's an explosive crate over there. We can actually pick it up, carry it over here, and throw it into the water, and then back up and shoot it with a pistol or something in order to cause an explosion to break it apart. However, remember that get gun that I grabbed? In addition to blowing up robots and heavy armored enemies with it, we can also use it as a lockpick. Now, there's fish swimming around in here, so we want to be careful not to hit them. All right, let's get our flares ready because it's kind of dark. We can also hit F12 to use our headlamp augmentation. His eyes can kind of light up and act like flashlights, but that'll waste energy for our augmentation. So we have an alternate means right here. I'm going to go ahead and carry these flares down into here. Let's get right over the opening and toss a few flares down, and we want to get in here as fast as we can. Let's switch over to our baton. Now, while we're under here, because we haven't upgraded our swimming skill yet, we only have a limited time before we start choking on water. That crate there only has some shotgun. It only has like a shotgun in it. I think a sawed-off shotgun. We're not going to be needing it, so I didn't bother with that. I just wanted to get in and out to get these weapon mods from those other crates. And it looks like I didn't make it out before I started to lose health. Okay, so we have a few mods here. We have accuracy, which does exactly what you think it does. It increases the accuracy of a weapon. The only thing we can really apply it to right now is our crossbow, and we have another mod right here for reload speed. We could apply it to the crossbow, I guess, but we'll also be using the rocket launcher quite a bit, and it reloads pretty slow. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that to the rocket launcher for right now. And now we're going to move on. We're going to take that back entrance into the Statue of Liberty that the Drifter woman told us about. Now, those of you who played this game before are probably wondering at this point, beating your heads over and over again, Mike, you do realize that you can play this game in widescreen, right? And what's with the old-ass textures? Haven't you ever heard of New Vision? Yes, I have, but I want to play the vanilla version of this game. I like playing games the way they were intended to be played and the way they were intended to be displayed. Also, playing the game in widescreen, the game was meant to be played in a 4:3 aspect ratio, and even though with updated drivers and plugins you can play the game in widescreen mode, there's a few disadvantages to that. I don't like the way that it borks your aiming because it doesn't change the hitbox on your targeting reticle to accommodate for widescreen, even though you do have the Deus EXE program, which I am using, and I am using the Direct 3D10 renderer in order to get the game to display properly on my modern system. Lots of hoops to jump through to get this game to run properly on newer systems. It's weird. You think, oh, it's newer, it could run an old game, no problem. Okay, stay in the shadows right here. So yeah, that's the reason. I just wanted to play this game old school style, old school vanilla style, because I like playing games the way they were meant to be played, the way they were meant to be looked at. Even though New Vision does look nice, but I don't really see a point in using the New Vision texture pack, especially since it doesn't, it looks weird seeing like HD visuals all around, and you're not seeing characters in HD. And there is an HD texture pack in order to give characters and other models in the game HD textures, but it's not complete yet, and it's very buggy. So maybe in the future I'll show that off if it ever gets complete. But for right now, upgrading this game's visuals, it's a very incomplete project, so might as well just play the game old school. Alright, this part can be very aggravating. We want to get into here, and there's 4 entrances. One of the entrances has 2 guards, the other entrances have gas grenades. So we're going to crouch, and we want to approach these things as fast as we can and disarm them. And we can take them off the wall after that. This may take a few takes because I'm still not very good at doing this. Come on, there we go. All right, good. All right, there's 2 more, and I want to get them. Because gas grenades are very handy. Okay, we don't want to blow it up or we'll alert them. They are just gas grenades, though, so they may not kill you. There we go, got the other one. All right. I don't want to jinx myself by saying that I'm doing well. If you notice, I'm making a bunch of quick saves. All right, let's do this. All right, that's actually very hard if you're playing this game in a widescreen format, because like I said, it really screws up the hitbox on your targeting reticle. Okay, let's huddle up into the corner over here to listen to these guys.
Did they find the shipment?
Yeah, we got the whole supply. You can see the ship's lights crossing the bay.
Guess y'all were right. So why are we pulling out?
Mike's on the horn. Jojo wants
Not
a
on the
lead on
horn.
the distribution network.
Hell, we don't have enough men to protect what we've got.
That's what Jojo wants.
I wonder, how does a guy with a tattooed forehead get to be an NSF colonel? Pardon me, but back in Alabama, we wouldn't let a man who wears earrings plan a military operation.
I'd watch what I say about Jojo. He's got a temper.
He's a punk and he's gonna get us all killed.
The NSF is strong because it represents everyone's interests.
Yeah.
All right, I have to agree with Foghorn Leghorn there. Jojo sounds like a dick. Okay, so we got two paths that we can take. If we head up here, if we head upstairs, up this stairwell over here, we can get to the NSF commander that we need to interrogate, but we also have the secondary objective of rescuing Gunther Herman, which involves going downstairs, but that's going to have to wait until next time, and until next time, thank you for watching That LP Show, and have a one that is good.